Our Earth presents ever-changing environmental challenges. Climate change is affecting our water and air. We are losing plant and animal species to extinction at an increasing rate, and we are depleting a finite supply of fossil fuel. Through years of research and observation, scientists have developed a deeper understanding of the need for sustainability, which means meeting the world's current needs without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. For today's businesses, environmental stewardship is a top priority.
It's important for business leaders to be concerned about the sustainability aspects of their business for the simple reason that businesses in general thrive off of using natural resources. And there has to be a symbiotic relationship that occurs between using a natural resource and then taking that natural resource and selling it. And so what we look at is if we're able to make sure that we're taking care of producing more of those natural resources or managing them properly, we're going to have a healthy business at the end of the day because we can go on in perpetuity as a business continuing to use those resources.
Historically, the restaurant business has been one of the more wasteful industries, so sustainable restaurants almost seems like an oxymoron. But some innovative restaurants, like Bamboo Sushi in Portland, Oregon, are changing the restaurant paradigm and are making sustainability standard operating procedure.
Sustainability to us is basically how we operate and then how we function as a business in terms of the actual fact that we are continuing to be able to move forward as a business and employ more people. And then lastly is how we operate in our community in a general sense. So it has to be the environment, it has to be the business side of things, and it has to be people. And if you don't touch all three of those things, then you're not really sustainable.
For a restaurant to be sustainable is unique enough, but for a sushi restaurant, it's extraordinary.
Is there a way to make these caviars more potent? More cucumber flavor? Yeah.
The brainchild of entrepreneur Christopher Lofgren, Bamboo Sushi is the world's first certified sustainable sushi restaurant.
I think you have a great dish here, I just think we can improve it.
Since restaurants are about great food, ethical and responsible sourcing is at the foundation of a restaurant's sustainability. Increased demand for popular seafood is depleting fish stocks around the world and harming the health of our oceans. With nearly 76% of the world's fish population overfished or fully fished out, scientists are concerned that the oceans simply cannot keep up with the growing demand.
We're able to source 100% fully sustainable seafood because we source from 100% fully traceable sources. We, generally speaking, always know our fishermen, we always know the boats, and we always know the catch methods by which they actually catch those fish. We work with some of the largest and best NGOs in the world, such as Monterey Bay Aquarium, the Blue Ocean Institute, and the Marine Stewardship Council, to tell us which fish populations are healthy, and then where we can go and source those from, and then we go directly to those places and source them for our guests.
Bamboo Sushi serves the freshest fish, meats, and produce available, with the highest regard for sustainable and seasonal products. Whether you are a sushi connoisseur, vegan, vegetarian, or simply want great Japanese-inspired cuisine, Bamboo Sushi goes to great lengths to ensure a delectable and balanced dining experience for everyone.
Bamboo Sushi's menu has a lot of diversity on it. There is something that's available for everyone from the very experienced sushi eater down to the novice and the person that doesn't really care for sushi as well. We have a wide variety of fish and seafood for people to eat as well as Kobe beef that is raised in Idaho.
Bamboo Sushi prides itself on the quality of the ingredients that we source, and then also obviously in terms of what we do with those ingredients. It would be a crime if we didn't turn it into spectacular food because we source the highest quality, most sustainable ingredients we possibly can find. And so what we do is we take those ingredients, we give them to our master chefs, and they turn around and prepare a meal for people, hopefully the likes of which they've never had before.
At Bamboo Sushi, we believe in the old school way of doing business. We like to have a very personal connection with the people that are procuring our ingredients for us. That means we go out to the farms, we meet with the farmers, we go out to the boats, we meet with the fishermen, and we see how they do business and make sure that they are doing what they say they're doing before we bring their ingredients into our restaurant.
Bamboo Sushi is a restaurant that is multifaceted, serving award-winning food that is healthy, sustainable, and accessible in price, all done in an ambiance of warmth, hospitality, and enjoyment. By creating this first-class atmosphere, Bamboo Sushi is able to interact with its guests through education and a sharing of its vision.
Education is a huge component to Bamboo Sushi in terms of getting our mission out there to the world. as well as the fact that we feel like it's important for guests to understand what they're participating in so that they understand the actual big change that they're making in the world just by having a meal with us.
The next phase of Bamboo Sushi's sustainability program is called Bamboo Sushi 2.0, which is Lofgren's innovative consumer regeneration model.
So we're working with the Nature Conservancy to be able to do something called a regeneration fund, whereby we take a percentage of our profits. Unbeknownst to the guests, they're just participating in actual conservation, and then we go out and we fund these conservation efforts in critical mass areas to be able to make sure that seafood is able to repopulate in those areas. So we create marine protected areas. We'll participate with fishermen in terms of being able to buy back their fishing vessels in terms of trawler buyback so that we can take their gear method from being an unsustainable gear method to a sustainable gear method so that we can see a more sustainable world and we're all able to participate in buying sustainable seafood 20 years from now.
Bamboo Sushi is redefining what a restaurant can and should be. Great food, wonderful atmosphere, attentive service, and true conservation. To learn more about Bamboo Sushi or to make a reservation, call today or visit bamboosushi.com.